What up? Happy Royal Rumble Saturday. I was gonna watch it, but they're starting off with the women's 30 contestant Royal Rumble match first, so yeah, I'm not watching that. So I need something to do, and my son and I just got back from a card show here in Oak Creek, Wisconsin, and stopped for some barbecue. Now we're home. Royal Rumble's on in the other room, but we need to let that whole opening match finish up. But how about this beast? I heard that this dude just KTFO'd frickin' Izzy. I think this is the guy who did it. My son showed me the clip while we're at the card show, and I'm like, I think I got that guy's card. And I do. I think it's just base, but it's still him. Not that it's worth $1,000, but I did get this. I think I pulled this out of my Chronicles hobby box I got back in the day. So yeah, card show was cool. Well, I take that back. It really wasn't cool. It's basically all fucking Pokemon now. It's all fucking Pokemon because I think that is the only market that's not like 100% in the tank. It's the most sustainable, kid-friendly thing. Shit, even Macy Collectibles is his content's all Pokemon, which is really fucking good because my son loves Pokemon. So on the way to school, we've watched now 4 of his videos, and I previously had watched them on my own here. Chris, if you're watching this, freaking great content. I don't know shit about Pokemon other than the fact that my son had actually pulled like a full art Pikachu back in the hype days, and I think he flipped that sumbitch for like $900 after a PSA 10, and that got us pretty much. That got me into a lot of all this extra stuff up here. Not a lot of it, but I had gotten to the market after my son pulled that card because I had been following it as a card collector and autograph collector for years. I knew how I could help him out with that card that he got it to get great value. So yeah, he got that money and he's been playing with that money ever since, just buying, selling things, mostly cards. And so he's a great fortune from that amazing pull on a Black Friday like 4 or 5 years ago. But yeah, I was in that card flipping market for a while because it was so hot, and I knew, the UFC cards, obviously. I knew what was worth what, and the market was just starting to go up like all the other sports were. So I actually flipped cards for a few years, not autographs, flipped cards for a few years, and ended up saving enough money for my pinball machine. Once I bought that pinball machine and cashed out, I was done. So at that card shop today, card show, dude, it was just like, I can't believe I played this game for so long. I could never do it again, even gun to my head. But I did pick up a top loader. Just kidding. That top loader had, this card in it. On the way out, a seller had some UFC cards, including, I'm going to put on my Instagram, this outlandish fucking sticker price on this card. You'll never fucking guess. I'm going to show you guys. And on the way out, I swung by his table again just to get a pic of the UFC cards that he had there. And he was the only table that had UFC cards. Out of almost 200 tables, he was the only table that had them. And there wasn't any bulk to flip through either. So it's not like I could just snag some singles for autographs. It was like nothing. But snagged this bad boy. I was scared to even ask how much this was going to be. And he said, how about $5? I said, you got a deal. So I'm going to get Emmett to ink this fella. Got some other Emmett cards up here on the table somewheres. Yeah, I actually do. Right, years. We got the 2024 Chrome, and then I'm not sure if I have this selected or not. So yeah, we'll be getting those done up. And then snag this for $12. This is Garrett Mitchell, a local. My team here is the Brewers. And I do have a binder of cheap Packers, Bucks, and Brewers autographs. So sticker was $15. This was an in-person autograph, and it's on some. Let me put my readers on. I didn't know what kind of card it was. It's a trading card day, National Trading Card Day card. So snagged that for 12. And my big pickup was a card I've wanted since I was younger. I think one of my first jobs I ever had was doing some landscaping, and the guy who ran the landscape company had these in his basement when I looked through his card collection, because I was a collector back in the day, and he had made the joke that if I had put in enough hours in that he'd pay me with a Yount rookie, and I was like, oh, I want cash. But fast forward to what is it, February 1st, 2025. Finally got my Yount rookie. At some point, I'd like to get it inked up. Paid 40 for it, and thought that was a really fair price. He had other ones, another one that was 55. Like, what's the price? Why the price difference? And he basically said he evaluated the cards, and he just think this was an excellent something, not even a 1 or a 2, but this one was centered the best. And I said, what's the best you can do on it? He said 40. Just weird, there's a power line in the background. It's kind of strange. But yeah, freaking back to 1975. Huh, predates me. Some cards here. I don't normally find cards. I hear people talk about, oh, I found these in my closet, found these in a box, blah, blah, blah. I legit did find these in my closet, and I had these banded together because I was going to trade these cards to American Icon autographs for like autograph cards I needed for my set. Like you saw me rip open that Kevin Randleman. I've set that guy free from its little, from this like RCR or whatever the hell, quick authentication from Beckett. I ripped it out of there. Bunch of cards and some other round ones that American Icon had on their eBay, and I was dealing with one of his buddies to try to make a trade, and I was going to trade away this Kid Yamamoto, frickin' Steve Mazzagatti, Mario Yamasaki. Kind of hard to see black on black, but it's there. Pellegrino, Batman, Pitbull, Thiago Alves, another Thiago Alves on the Spencer Fisher, and then look, I got a Chocolate Al, Iceman, and then a bubbly Clay Guida, all on round ones. So legit, these were banded together on a shelf here in my room. I have a few racks in the closet where I had things stored away until this room was freed up. But yeah, I legit found those. So I'm thinking I'm keeping the Kid for sure, but some of the other ones are for trade. I know there's some other round one autograph collectors out there. These were all my duplicates, so that's why I was willing to trade these. So I have all these, and these are not logged in my Athletics collection. These, I've been waiting for these since June, the late June, early July. These are all signed with help at UFC X, and they're finally logged into the Athletics app in my possession. And once I get one more of these optic rated rookies, I'll have a full page, which should be satisfying. So this is the natural, whatever his name is, Kaio. Normally, maybe I should put my specs on this guy. He normally looks like this. Yeah, post-fight, puts his glasses on. So I need my readers. I'm sorry. I've just, this last year, I've just lost my freaking eyesight. It all started with not being able to read the dates on the back of the card down there. Now it's just like I can't read my phone. Today at lunch with my son, I couldn't read the freaking bill. I was like, how much does this say? So here we got one for the debut set and another one for the debut set. Maybe you remember a couple of videos back, I got the what is Panini call them? Silver, not refractor. I got the silver of this, but I need the base. I'm a base guy for the set. We got a couple Elmir Albazis. So nice to get the international flair done up on the flag. And then this was supposed to be for my buddy, but he didn't want it, so I got it. The blue select. This was a duplicate, but this one's better, so I'm giving away the other one to a buddy who needs it, and this one's going in the binder. The Bear Jew, Paul Craig, and then a couple frickin' three really hot ones to end with. On the AKA card, Charles DeBronx. I know Jesus, you're a big fan of the Bronx, but dude, I met him in 2011 when he was just a kid with glasses and needed people to help interact with fans when he fought here in Milwaukee, way back. Um, Super chill back then, and even still chill now. I actually met him in Vegas maybe 3 or 4 years ago. He kind of like party crashed a signing for Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz was late, and DeBronx just kind of showed up and took pictures with every freaking person that wanted to pick and sign whatever you had. And this turned out really fucking good. Really good. So I really love this card, and happy to have it. Then this one, I didn't even know I had this one coming. Was this the 50... 54 parallel? I think it's the 54 parallel. Really cool. Super nice to get Stipe on that. Stipe had been a really good TTM signer, and then now that he's retired, I don't think we'll be seeing very many fan mail autographs coming back from him. So one of the tips I'd say, if you are a fan mail or TTM autograph collector, get every autograph from every good signer that you possibly want, because when they stop signing, it feels kind of bad. So no matter how many times you send, just keep sending, keep getting the cards you want, because at some point, sometimes out of nowhere, guys just stop. And there's this one. This is my favorite because it's just so odd that I had to have it. Everybody's favorite insert. Haha, the Stairmasters. I mean, come on. Look at that. You looking at Chuck and Chuck looking at you. Just pearled that baby with the chocolate L autographs across the top. Perfect. Couldn't ask for anything better, especially signing over the stupid insert name, Stairmasters. Like you're gonna be doing cardio on a Stairmaster. Fucking Chuck. Speaking of Chuck, he's on my floor. You guys been fans long enough to remember these from the UFC shop? The cardboard stand-ups. Okay, let's check this out. Let's see. Yeah. Oh wait, sorry about that. Stare down, double stare from Chuck. All right, guys, enjoy the Royal Rumble. Thanks for checking in. See ya.